Well, do you know what this is? It's actually the guts of a TV set, and one would expect that the company that makes this would be the same one that's on the front of your TV set, right? Well, as our Bill Logan found out, that is not always the case.
For videophiles like Junior Matthews, it's all about size.
The bigger the better.
But these days, it's the amount of choices, the swirl of name brands that is so big, with prices and specifications so varied and vexing. We figured it'd be better to check with a guy who gets to know these myriad monitors from the inside out to see which one's best.
Name brand recognition is really taking a back seat.
And Barry Landau would know. He's been servicing sets since tubes started giving way to transistors.
At repair shops like Sound Technology in Tampa, technicians taking TVs apart are finding a hodgepodge of different manufacturers and potential problems.
Oh yeah, good for business. You can be buying a Sanyo brand TV, and it's not so bad because inside that Sanyo is a Panasonic. But on the other hand, you can be buying a Sony TV, and what's inside is something made by some Chinese company, or parts of it.
Which has led to quicker failures of flat panel sets, 3 to 5 years instead of 10 to 15 like on the old cathode ray tube models.
I'm not 100% sure which goes into each one of them, you know, which brand has which parts in it from which maker.
Which is a good point. So just how can you tell? Short of taking the set out of the box and taking it apart to see what's inside, which is impossible to store, you can't. But Barry has a simple, effective trick to make your decision yours.
Forget about all the specifications and things you read. Go to the store, look before you buy, and grab the remote control so you can change the color and the contrast settings.
Which is just about perfect advice for Junior.
Well, the picture quality is good, and I got a good warranty. That's all I need.
And Bill tells us more and more companies are putting their names on other people's work. Sony, the latest company to make arrangements to outsource a large portion of their production to a large Chinese corporation called Foxconn. As is the case with lots of electronics purchases, research can help, but it can also confuse. So like we said, get what looks good to you, and also you might consider the extended warranty.